Hey everyone, this is Noble Switched On, and today we are absolutely stranded. Oh wait, I have a boat. Okay, we were stranded until I saw this island, Big Tiger area, and realized that this is going to be my home forever. But what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to check around the area. There's a lot of things I'd like to find. In fact, that's one of the things I wanted to find already. An ironwood tree. For obvious reasons, actually. These things are useful. Yeah. Originally from rustic, this massive thing is just wow. First, I'm trying to find, well, an area where I can set up camp. I'm trying to find a good spot, and I just found it. Also, I was originally going to ask if you wanted to see this series, but I have like 27 subs, which is why I hate the algorithm so much. And yes, I do realize that probably means the algorithm will actually begin in making my life even worse, because the YouTube is a bit narcissistic. Also, if you do like this video, and my other videos, please subscribe. I need it if I am going to spread happy. Okay, maybe not spread. If I'm going to make people happy, I am going to need subscribers. This channel isn't even, I'm not trying to make money here. I'm just trying to make people happy. I'm just doing this as a hobby and my way to help people who feel like keeling over or in a hole. I mean, yeah. Right now, part of what I'm doing is I'm trying to, well, reduce global suicides by giving people a reason to still live. And no, that is not narcissism, I think. So, I'm going to just sit myself here, and I found a bit of iron. Now, normally, what I'd be trying to do is find iron via the normal means. Is if I couldn't find iron, I'd have to get it via a different means, also known as crushing iron berries and then drying out their juice. So, I'm gonna start an ironberry farm. These trees are going to randomly get ironberries, and I'm going to grab some wood berries. Because they seem useful. Okay, they're required for an alchemy. They're needed for simple alchemy. Making an elixir of speed, among other things. And here's a gatekeeper. I'll need to get 5 emeralds. Which means I'll have to find emeralds. Obviously. I don't think I'm going to get any Tinker stuff right away. It's more of a thing for later. Well, not that much later, because, I mean, you know, I'm gonna progress quick. I've ended up making all the resources, except iron, relatively abundant, so, I mean, honestly, I've heard there's actually an easier way to do these things. I mean, honestly, I don't really care. The actual brunt of this whole thing is getting to other dimensions, not like finding diamonds or whatever. Besides, finding diamonds is kind of normal. So basically, I'm going to use ironwood. I'm going to make, the first thing I'm going to do is make an ironwood, make ironwood stuff. Oh yeah, and also make multiple chests. This is going to be a tool chest. Because I'm that one dude who thinks it's fun who have to worry about multiple storages. Okay, I don't think it's fun, I just realized how efficient it is if you do it right. Regardless, the first two things I'm going to get are an axe and a pick. So, I'm going to need 2 stone and some flint, 4 flint. Annoyingly, flint is really hard to get. Also, I just realized I forgot to get level up reloaded. Which is, well, sad. Still, the main thing I'm going to do is scavenge the area and find more stuff. And also not end up in an area where I can't actually get back to my base, and I am going to set a waypoint right now. Well, waypoint and bed. I'm going to set a waypoint and a bed right now. Good thing I already have found some iron. So, once those grow up, I'm going to have much more stuff, and I can make that into sticks. Also, I can make these. Oh yeah, I remembered that's a thing. So now I can make my bed, and now I can set my spawn and not have to deal with losing everything, losing all my progress to a badly placed respawn, and I'm going to turn off death points and set this to home. And yes, I do turn off death points because they're annoying and I have keep inventory. Because I never like losing my inventory, okay? I am a bit of a quick. Okay, I don't speedrun, I just get bored. I just don't like losing everything because all my progress is just gone. Also, by the way, anyone who does want me to actually export this mod pack, guess what? I can't, because I don't know how, and also I like keeping myself safe online. And also I like not dying and getting all my stuff hacked. Yeah, I really do not want anyone to hack me or steal my stuff or kill me or any of that nonsense. So, which is why I make my social security so tight, so no, you are not going to get any mod packs from me. Because if I do the things required, because most likely if I do the things required to actually export a mod pack publicly, I'm just gonna get hacked. Or at least I'll become vulnerable. Which is something I never want to be. Some people call it paranoia. I call it prepared. Some people call it paranoia. I call it actually smart. Also, yes, I am using armor as well. I am using construct armor as well. So why am I using Botania and why am I using Botania and all those other things that add random things that for some reason there is no Tinker support for? Actually, please, someone make a good night sleep. Someone please give good night sleep to Tinker support. Okay, good night sleep or any of the mods on this mod pack that don't already have it. Honestly, why the Atom or why the Atom and you know why any of the mod packs like Good Night Sleep don't have any Tinker support is beyond me, beyond the fact that, well, barely anyone knows they exist. Wait a minute. DanTDM made a showcase of it, so why is... So I have a feeling it should be well known. Yes, I watched DanTDM for a very long time. I actually watched him since I was a kid. By the way, the two main things I'm going to be doing, also, I have a feeling part of what with me is that I just keep running around and not accomplishing anything. Okay, I guess I'll give you that, and if you haven't subscribed, I generally forget. But this time it'll be different. I'm going to accomplish something. I'm going to, or at least try to. I'm going to talk to this villager. Sheep? What are you doing here? Oh, that's where the gatekeeper is. I want to figure out where I can get these emeralds. Emeralds? Okay, I just need to get them from villager trading, which means I'm going to have to go out and see what I can find. time to explore. Also, yes, I will do Britannia progression. I will try to do that nonsense. I'll try to find, like, something. Also, if you have a problem with my content, with something in my content, then at least comment it down below so that I can fix it instead of unsubscribing and never watching any of my stuff ever again. And just because of one issue that I could have fixed if you told me. Look. As long as you're not being a hater or griefing, as long as you're not being a hater or griefing, then I actually take criticism very well, and I'll genuinely try to figure out how to fix it instead of just getting really mad at whichever comment it was. Also, if you have any questions about like how, what sort of, how I like play a game, and if you want to or if you want some guidance on like a video game, just shoot me a comment and I'll probably be able to respond, as long as there isn't like an avalanche of comments. I mean, comment, but I'll be less likely to find it if everyone else is also commenting. So just comment away and hope I find you. In the avalanche. And yes, I know I won't actually get an avalanche of comments like with the J-Guys, because, well, I have 27 subs. Also, by the way, I have a feeling this is something about J-Guys I may have found out. I think I found out the actual reason why J-Guys was J-Guys' channel was demonetized. And the very same person who YouTube thought he used content from was actually the very same person who stole from him. That's right. My theory on who YouTube thought J-Guys was ripping off is Keifer MC. And I just died. You know what? I'll explain to you why I think this may be the case, while simultaneously exploring and hoping not to die in any more ravines I didn't see, because I was too focused on talking. So, Keifer MC, he is a really big YouTuber, and he actually stole J-Guys' first 50 Ways to Die Minecraft video twice. But he most likely never got a copyright claim for it. Why do I think this may be the case? Because, again, he's a really big YouTuber. So, his size would have meant that YouTube wouldn't actually care how far he crosses the line, because in actuality, it'll just mean that the more videos he has, the more that he has monetized, the more money he makes for the company. But here's the thing. That size meant that YouTube might have actually thought Keifer made that video and not J-Guys. So, they assumed Keifer actually made the content that he stole, and then they demonetized J-Guys, the smaller YouTuber who actually made the content, in order, because, yeah, their mental position was this. J-Guys is too small to have made such a popular good video, and this other YouTube has the same video, so he must have made it. Jcuz is now to be demonetized for the entire channel. And only upon... Yeah, obviously this led to Jcuz's video about how he got demonetized for... His entire channel got demonetized by YouTube. And then, of course, he knew that YouTube would not care if he tried to reapply. Because, well, Jcuz... Honestly, Jcuz is only really... Yeah. Jcuz is really only 4 steps higher in YouTube hierarchy than me. Right now. Subscribe to Jcuz, because otherwise this will happen again. And most likely. So he actually had to get the YouTube creator support's email address from a source that he forgot that it was, in order to tell YouTube that no, that was he never uploaded other people's videos. Of course, YouTube realized this and gave him his ability to pay rent back, and so that he doesn't have to work at McDonald's. But they probably realized that in fact Keifer was it was actually Keifer who stole the video from Jcuz, but they still did not care. In fact, yeah, Jcuz asked me whether your video that Keifer stole ended up being claimed. Tell me whether you took away Keifer's monetization on the videos that he stole from you before or after you got your monetization back, because then I'll have an ironclad case. Because Jcuz, that would be the smoking gun. Yes, I already think that's the case, but I'm not entirely sure, so I'm just going to need you to give me the smoking gun. Also, here's a suggestion for 50 Ways to Die Minecraft Part 15. Using size to your advantage. Basically, Keifer actually gets... Keifer finally getting his comeuppance. Yeah, sure, he may make original content now, but he did it twice. And he got away with it for a really long time. And if he tries it again, well, you're gonna get demonetized again, because YouTube will probably not realize that he did it again, that he did it of the 3rd time as well. So, what I'm doing... Yeah, so don't let Keifer get away with this. If he tries to steal another one of your videos, send him a personal email to stop, or there will be consequences. And if he does it for a 4th time, tell YouTube support that Keifer isn't going to stop. Sure, YouTube may not listen to you, but, you know, I will. I don't work for YouTube, but I will. I might a lot of small YouTubers might actually take action against Keifer. Seriously, it's not nice to steal from small people's channels. ever. So if you... Yeah, and that goes for anyone trying to steal my content as well. If you try... If you try... You can take clips from my videos, as long as you have my permission. Yeah, I'll help you in your videos personally, but if you try to take a clip from my video, please give me permission, and credit me in the description. Also, if you actually want, oh, there's a village, and if you try to steal one of my videos, I will definitely, and if you try to steal one of my videos, I'll know. I'll definitely know, because it'll probably show up in my recommendation. It'll probably show up either in my recommendations page, or I'll get a notification about it otherwise. And, yeah, and I'll know about it, and if I note that it's actually I'll know that it's, yeah, I know what my videos look like. If I can tell if my voice is in it. If it turns out it's just my video, prepare to get out. So prepare for a copyright strike. So yeah, if anyone else finds this, I might try starting up a campaign with some other YouTubers called Pygmies Rise. Okay, never mind. That'll probably just get it. That'll probably just mean YouTube lose every small channel ever, because to prevent rebellion. Still, if you find out that a big YouTuber if you're a small YouTuber and you find out that a big YouTube's stealing from you, don't take it lightly. Make sure they know the consequences. And you can do this simply by, well, putting them on them. And I think that's enough time for now. Please be sure to like, subscribe, comment, hit the bell, and share. I'm enjoying it. Bye. This is shutting down. I found a village which is great.